Hey guys, what's up? I am back with a brand new video and it's time to do a speed test comparison between the Infinix Note 10 Pro versus the Xiaomi Redmi Note 10. And guys, you know that and the Xiaomi Redmi Note 10 is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 678 processor with a 4GB of RAM, while on the Infinix Note 10 Pro we have a MediaTek Helio G95 chipset with a 8GB of RAM. A huge difference in the RAM size, and also we have a quad cameras on both these two devices. We have a 48 megapixel main camera on the Redmi Note 10, while on the Infinix Note 10 Pro we have a 64 megapixel main camera. So I am really excited to see that how is the Redmi Note 10 stack up against the Infinix Note 10 Pro in terms of apps opening speed as well as in the boot up test. So without any wasting time, let's get right into it. And guys, on both phones is completely off, so now let's start off with the boot up test between these two devices. Here we go, and that is more faster on the Redmi Note 10 as far as the logo are concerned, but we have Android 11 on both phones. We have a MIUI version 12 on the Redmi Note 10, while on the Note 10 Pro we have XOS. And you can see Infinix Note 10 Pro, it is more faster when it comes to putting up, while the Redmi Note 10 now it is also done, and you can see not a huge difference, but you can see that still Note 10 Pro faster there, about 4 or 5 second difference between these two devices. And guys, you can see that both phones has a very similar display. We have a full HD IPS LCD display with a 90Hz refresh rate on the Infinix Note 10 Pro, while on the Redmi Note 10 we have a full HD Super AMOLED display with a 60Hz refresh rate, and also we have a punch hole on both phones, which is more smaller on the Redmi Note 10 as compared to the Infinix Note 10 Pro, but you can see that huge difference in the display size as well. So now let's see the apps opening speed. And guys, everything is closed up in the background, no app is running in the background, and also we have same Wi-Fi network on both phones. And the first application we have is the phone dialer, like always, faster on the Infinix Note 10 Pro as compared to the Redmi Note 10. So now let's see settings, and that is exactly the same on both phones, no difference there. Now let's see some more application like Amazon shopping. Faster on the Redmi Note 10, and you can see, so that's a really interesting result. Now let's see the scrolling, and that is feels more smoother on the Infinix Note 10 Pro. Now let's check out some games application. Now let's start off with the Candy Crush Saga. Again we have a MediaTek Helio G95 as compared to the Snapdragon 678, more faster on the Redmi Note 10. So that's a really interesting result, and you can see I did not expect that. Now let's see Instagram, faster on the Infinix Note 10 Pro. Let's see Spotify, faster again on the Infinix Note 10 Pro. Let's see Subway Surfer, more faster on the Infinix Note 10 Pro, and you can see. And now the Infinix Note 10 Pro is beat the Redmi Note 10 in the game map loading time. Now let's see Temple 2, and you can see, and huge faster on the Infinix Note 10 Pro. You can see that in first games application Redmi Note 10 faster there. You can see that's a really interesting result. Now let's opening up the Twitter, faster on the Infinix Note 10 Pro as compared to the Redmi Note 10. So last time I launched the cameras on both phones, default camera app. Now let's see that which one is going to be the fastest one. More faster on the Infinix Note 10 Pro as compared to the Redmi Note 10. Now let's see the internet browsing speed. I am using default Google Chrome on both phones, and also we have same Wi-Fi network on both phones. Now let's see Wikipedia of first website, faster on the Infinix Note 10 Pro as compared to the Redmi Note 10. Now let's open this, faster, and you can see exactly the same, I have to say. Now let's see the scrolling, more smoother on the Infinix Note 10 Pro because we have 90Hz refresh rate. And next on the list is the Apple.com, faster on the Infinix Note 10 Pro, and you can see as compared to the Redmi Note 10. So now let's see the scrolling, and feels more smoother again on the Infinix Note 10 Pro because we have 90Hz as compared to 60Hz, but overall I have to say no lag whatsoever. So guys, now let's see RAM management on both phones, and we have a 4GB of RAM on the Redmi Note 10, while on the Note 10 Pro we have 8GB of RAM, and also on the Infinix Note 10 Pro we also have this issue it automatically remove apps in the background, and you can see, and the phone dialer as well as the settings, it is not available on the Infinix Note 10 Pro. Let's see phone dialer on the Redmi Note 10, no refresh. Let's see settings, again no refresh. Amazon shopping, and that got refresh on the Redmi Note 10. Let's see Candy Crush Saga, refresh on the Redmi Note 10. Instagram, refresh, I think, yes, refresh on the Redmi Note 10. Let's see Spotify, refresh on the Redmi Note 10. Let's see Subway Surfer, refresh on the Redmi Note 10. Let's see Temper 2, refresh on the Note 10 again. Let's see Tutor, that is refresh, I think. Last we are back to the internet browser where we left, and that is also refresh on the Redmi Note 10. So guys, overall I have to say regarding the apps opening speed, as you can see that, and the Redmi Note 10, it is more faster as compared to the Redmi Note 10. In system based application, I would say in game map loading time, 2 games more faster on the Note 10 Pro, 2 games more faster on the Redmi Note 10, I would say. Overall I have to say Infinix Note 10 Pro more faster there. In terms of the RAM management device, I would say that the Infinix Note 10 Pro is performed really good in the RAM management against the Redmi Note 10 in the RAM management, but you can see that Infinix Note 10 Pro had this weird issue. It automatically removes apps in the background. So that's about it, and thank you so much for watching this speed test comparison between the Infinix Note 10 Pro versus the Redmi Note 10. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel for daily tech videos. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.